Immerse yourself in a hypothetical world where the Roman Empire never fell as we explore the potential political, religious, technological, and cultural changes through AI speculation in today's video. The Roman Empire was a vast and powerful kingdom that once spanned 3 continents, Europe, Africa, and parts of Asia. It all began with Julius Caesar, a charismatic general and politician who played a crucial role in the transformation of Rome from a republic to an empire. After Caesar's death, his adopted son, Augustus, became the first emperor of Rome and brought about a new era of stability and prosperity. Under Augustus's rule, the Roman Empire flourished and continued to expand its territories through military conquests. The empire reached its zenith under the rule of the famous Emperor Trajan, who ruled from 98 to 117 AD. Trajan was a military mastermind, and his conquest expanded the Roman Empire to its largest extent, from Spain to the Near East. Despite its military might and prosperity, the Roman Empire was plagued by internal conflicts and political instability. The rich upper class grew richer, and the poor grew poorer, dividing the empire and causing widespread unrest. This division eventually led to the decline of the Roman Empire, and the last emperor, Romulus Augustus, was overthrown in 476 AD, marking the end of the Western Roman Empire. However, the legacy of the Roman Empire lived on, and its impact on the world can still be felt today. Its legal system, language, art, and architecture continue to inspire and influence Western civilization, and the fall of the Roman Empire helped to usher in a new era of change and innovation in Europe, paving the way for the modern world as we know it today. Imagine if the Roman Empire had never fallen, what would the world look like today? Would we still be speaking Latin? Would the Western world be more advanced than it is now? These are just a few of the questions we'll be exploring in this chapter, as we speculate on what the world might look like if the Roman Empire had never declined. It's an intriguing thought experiment and one that raises many interesting questions about the impact of the Roman Empire on the world. So let's dive in and imagine a world where the Roman Empire never fell, and explore what that might mean for us today. If the Roman Empire had never fallen, the world would have been a vastly different place. Wars and battles would have played out differently, with the mighty Roman army at the forefront of any conflict. It's possible that some of the wars that took place in Europe and the rest of the world might not have occurred, as the Roman Empire's vast resources and military power would have deterred potential aggressors. However, it's also possible that the Roman Empire would have faced new and different challenges, as it expanded its territory and influence. The empire would have likely faced battles against different empires and civilizations, as it sought to maintain its dominant position in the world. As for the First and Second World Wars, it's difficult to say whether or not these events would have occurred. The political and economic landscape of the world would have been vastly different, with the Roman Empire serving as a stabilizing force in Europe and beyond. The empire's vast resources and military might would have deterred the rise of aggressive powers, and the alliances and diplomatic relationships it maintained with other nations would have helped prevent the kinds of conflicts that led to the world wars. However, it's also possible that new conflicts and wars would have arisen, as the Roman Empire navigated the changing geopolitical landscape. If the Roman Empire had never fallen, the trajectory of scientific and technological advancements would have been vastly different. The Roman Empire was a hub of intellectual activity, with scholars and engineers working to advance knowledge in a variety of fields. With the empire's vast resources and manpower, scientific and technological advancements would likely have proceeded at an even faster pace. The Roman Empire was known for its impressive infrastructure, including roads, aqueducts, and monumental architecture, which was the result of cutting-edge engineering and construction techniques. If the empire had never fallen, these advancements would likely have continued, leading to even greater feats of engineering and construction. In the field of medicine, the Roman Empire was home to some of the earliest known medical practitioners, who made significant contributions to the understanding of anatomy and physiology. With the empire's resources and manpower, medical advancements would likely have proceeded at an even faster pace, leading to better treatments and cures for diseases. In the field of mathematics and astronomy, the Roman Empire was home to some of the earliest known mathematicians and astronomers, who made significant contributions to our understanding of the universe. With the empire's resources and manpower, these advancements would likely have proceeded at an even faster pace, leading to a deeper understanding of the cosmos. In short, if the Roman Empire had never fallen, the world would likely be a vastly different place, with more advanced scientific and technological advancements in a variety of fields. If the Roman Empire never fell, the religious landscape of the world would have been vastly different. Christianity, which was initially a minor sect in the empire, would have continued to evolve and spread under the influence of the empire. However, the spread of Christianity would have likely been more controlled and gradual, as the Roman government would have had a greater say in the development of the religion. As a result, the religious hierarchy and the doctrines of the church would have been shaped differently. Additionally, the empire's tolerance of various religions would have likely been maintained, leading to the coexistence of different religious beliefs within its borders. Moreover, the conversion of the empire to Christianity would have happened at a much slower pace, as the empire would have been more resistant to change. The Roman pantheon of gods would have continued to be worshipped, and pagan rituals and traditions would have persisted for centuries. Over time, the influence of Christianity would have grown, leading to a gradual fusion of pagan and Christian beliefs and practices. In terms of the influence of religion on society, the continued existence of the Roman Empire would have likely resulted in a more secular society, with religious institutions playing a less dominant role. The Roman tradition of law and order would have been maintained, ensuring that religious conflicts were managed and resolved through reason and negotiation rather than violence. If the Roman Empire had never fallen, its influence and power would likely have continued to expand throughout the world. In terms of comparison with other modern-day superpowers, the Roman Empire would likely hold its own against the United States, Russia, and China. Its vast territories, strong military, and advanced infrastructure would have allowed it to maintain a significant presence in the world, much like these other major nations. With its sophisticated legal system and well-established trade networks, the Roman Empire would have been well positioned to compete economically, with a thriving agriculture, manufacturing, and services sector. While it would likely be facing challenges from other nations and emerging technologies, the Roman Empire would still have been a major global player, both economically and politically. The religious influence of the empire would have likely continued to play a significant role in shaping the beliefs and practices of millions of people around the world, with the Roman Catholic Church being a major institution that would have wielded tremendous power and influence. Ultimately, if the Roman Empire had never fallen, it would have likely remained a dominant force in the world, shaping the course of human history in countless ways. In conclusion, the Roman Empire was a formidable and influential power that shaped the world as we know it today. But, as we have seen, if the Roman Empire never fell, the world might have been a vastly different place, with new borders, new languages, new religious practices, and new technological advancements. It's impossible to say for certain what would have happened, but it's fascinating to imagine what might have been. Our understanding of history and our place in the world today would be forever altered if the events of 476 AD never took place. As we delve into the world of speculation and alternate history, it's important to remember that the past is always subject to change, and the choices we make today have the power to shape the future. Thank you for watching this video on What If the Roman Empire Never Fell. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment with any other topics you'd like to see us explore in the future. I appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video.